What's up, guys? Welcome back to Copaholix. I'm Emil, and today we have something a little bit special, a lot special. The 860 V2. Amie, let me see. Amie.
Simply Dorè. So overall, Amie Leon Dorè. Amie Leon Dorè. Queens.
Amie Leon Dorè, or ALD for short. Yeah, I just think this shoe, overall, I actually did end up, I wore these before I reviewed them. I actually took these to Disneyland, great little Disneyland trip. And these shoes, I wouldn't say surprised me because it's a New Balance, you know kind of what you're getting, but I really was taken aback by how comfortable they were. For a lot of people that's not familiar with ALD, like I was, I knew of them. I'm not saying I'm like a huge diehard fan of them, but I started to really realize as I started maturing in fashion a tad bit that, you know, these guys, they actually care about their pieces, and you can tell these shoes are no different. Even from the box, like everything feels like a piece of art. So from the box, they have their insignia on top, and they got you one of these amazing dust bags. Everybody knows, okay, that I'm biased with shoes that give me dust bags. And this is one of those shoes that give me that dust bag. So, and it is a very nice dust bag. Like I said, it just feels like a piece of art. I just think that it's like you don't want to throw anything away in the box. But getting back to the shoe, now you get you get 2 pair of laces fresh out the box. Now in the shoe comes a white with a green trim, or like that wood forest green trim. And then you have the cream with the green trim, and you have the regular cream laces. I do believe that for me, I probably keep the white and cream. I kind of like how it all complements each other. But overall, looking at the shoe from the toe to the heel, it's just all in all a quality shoe. Looking at this kind of, I don't know what material this is. It's like, I mean, it's on a running shoe. I think it's like it's almost like I don't know what's on this, but it just feels like super quality. You don't really feel it when you wear it. Like I know a lot of my leather shoes, I don't know if you guys, I have like sometimes it like rub my toes or something like that, and I'll be able to like know that I've worn a shoe. It's not too bad. I'm not saying that leather shoes suck, but this was a different material. Like I didn't even feel like I had a shoe on sometimes. Like I had to look down and realize I had a shoe on, because the netting on here, like the material all throughout the toe box, and you know, just everything is super light. Like you would be able to see like your toe, or see your toe knuckles through the shoe, like protruding. It's very light. Keep that in mind, I guess, if you live like in a colder climate or something like that. I mean, I don't think it'd be that bad, but might be. Yeah, I mean, you can see just the absolutely amazing materials they use. Like even though it's a light shoe, you can just, it feels like a quality shoe. And from my experience of wearing them, I wore them at Disneyland, and for those who's been to Disneyland, you understand there's a lot of lines and a lot of walking and a lot of XYZ. So these definitely held up. I think that I will be wearing these a lot more, and I'm looking to get other pairs of them to kind of, you know, to kind of balance it out. But yeah, just going all over the shoe. The New Balance logo has that same kind of material on the toe, in gold and that green. But overall, it's just, this shoe is just very aesthetically pleasing. It's just, like I said, it's like a piece of art on a dad shoe actually. So I would say, looking at these, I definitely keep these in my closet. I definitely keep these around. They drop a lot. I think they dropped 2 other pairs. I think it was like the red and the blue. I liked the green because online, I mean, I don't know, I'm just a green guy, you know? I just love the color green. It kind of matches with a lot of what I have in my closet. So green is something I just picked, but they also have the red and the blue. But other than that, I just think that these shoes overall, if there was one pair of shoes that, okay, I'm not saying I'm just gonna look try to look super fly, like a zombie invasion or something like that. But if I had to take one pair of shoes and just wear it, it'll probably be a New Balance. And why not the ALDs? You might as well look fly if you're gonna be out there, you know, surviving an XYZ, you know. It goes food, water, drip, you know, that's kind of how it goes. But other than that, man, I just think that everybody who, if you're able to get you a pair of these, I give these probably like a 8 out of 10 for me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a New Balance guy. I think these shoes are making me New Balance guys. I like the 860 V2s. There's other stuff out there that I can, you know, try and wear, but I will be wearing these more and more. I'll probably a daily these bad boys. I just really like what they're doing. And now that I guess my style is evolving more so this way, like I'm wearing slacks and I'm wearing like more Carhartt and stuff like that. And especially when we get to like closer to that cooler, so I can add more layers but still warmer, so I can take them off in the day. In Houston, at least, I think these would be more of a staple coming up. And just the overall color scheme, they didn't do anything wrong. I know they have a bunch of 550s. They have a bunch of different collabs that I've also enjoyed and I also wanted to get a pair of. This was just so happened to be my first ALD, and I was definitely not surprised, because looking back at the brand ALD, you can tell that they're definitely quality over quantity type. But just getting these in the hand and seeing how much or how detail oriented they are, it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat to see, especially as somebody who's looked at dozens of shoes. And my favorite shoes are always the ones with the little detail, you know, like even like their little insignia on the back, you know, that's just little stuff like that is pretty much what I would like to see in shoes, or I love seeing in shoes. So overall, I would say, like I said before, these shoes are 8 out of 10. And if you got you a pair, I don't remember what I got these pairs for. I think I got them for retail. I don't know what retail was. I mean, I would like to say like $2 something. I think it's around there. I know New Balance are a little bit higher for retail, but if you can't get your hands on a pair, I definitely would. I think these are timeless in a sense. Like, I think these will always be something that somebody gravitates back to. Like, no matter how your style evolves, I think you'll benefit from having some of these in your closet. Now, we think a lot about styles and we think a lot about the aesthetic of the shoe, but as I've gotten older, as I've gotten 25, I say that like I'm geriatric, but as I've gotten 25, I just think that the more I stand on my feet, the more I want to look good and feel good. I mean, that should be a no-brainer, but you don't really think about that. Well, at least I didn't when I was younger. So, you know, now when you get shoes that's super amazing, super awesome looking, and you can still get the functionality in them, can't beat them. Really do appreciate you guys for watching. We got a lot of cool things coming up, a lot of great shoes coming up. Some drops from the start heating up out there. So we're definitely trying to grab more and more of that. So I do appreciate you guys for coming through, man, and like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow, you know, and it's just one of those things, man. We wanna keep growing the right way, and we want you guys to keep watching this, man. So hopefully we grow just with you guys.